This side is fucked. Huh?
Maggie can hold it back 1, she can't hold back 2. Claire, I'm assuming didn't help her with another obelisk on the field. I'm assuming didn't manage to secure a kill on the first one.
Not yet.
This problem should solve itself, though, right, for Dayron? Because there's not a tide coming in from this obelisk anymore.
Correct.
So this should be a winning thing in due time.
It will clear itself up very quick. Correct.
It'll just move over here, though, because now there'll be
With
2.
the 3 of them here, it'll clear. However, problem now becomes this.
Right. And Maggie's control doesn't, because there's double the numbers, it doesn't double with it, right?
She can't hold them all.
Yeah, those pieces would be a pain in the ass. Okay.
We could send the NPCs besides the captain to reinforce the obelisk.
That's what I'm thinking. They're gonna have to butcher their way through a tide, though, so that's gonna be annoying. We should take Quentin with us to the Bone Collector, in case he does more bullshit. Oh, here's a question. Now that the Shepherd King's dead, who does anyone get their soul force back?
Daxus got his back, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
What about Jericho and Booyog?
His is taken by the Bone Collector.
Damn it. Okay, I was hoping that they all got put in the Shepherd King himself. But Quentin could steal them back.
Quentin would tell you something. Before you even say your plan, do you let them know what's happening?
Yes.
I'm fucking going with you, and you ain't stopping me.
Smile under the visor. Wouldn't dream of it. Figure this out. Our fastest people are Rocket and probably Wombat. So they could reinforce this situation to buy time.
Presumably, yes.
Okay.
The
So we
captain
send
turns face, says, "We'll have Carl and Ronan lead our vanguard, holding them off. Try to force it out while we push towards the obelisk."
Did Daron end up using his scroll?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'll give over my scroll to Carl. When you guys are gonna need it. I don't plan on retreating.
Oh, I guess I can pull you over to that screen.
so the captain intends to go back here to the obelisk.
Has to.
That makes sense.
You don't have enough firepower to stop it without him.
Yeah.
Him devolving the obelisk would probably be motherfucking Dara. Look at him. He's not OD'd or anything, is he?
Oh, when you go to see him, he is full on bloodlust. These things grabbing at him every which way, and him throwing them down, slaughtering them wantonly.
If
You're not sure at this moment if he would be able to tell friend from foe.
We'll hold on a bit then.
God, I should have repainted this whole map red.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
Well, he is now by succession the Blood Knight.
So, forces regrouped. What's the plan? How many are you diverting?
How long would it take for, assuming we're like averaging our speed, so like no hyper fast people or whatever, how long would it take to get from where we are to the bone collector? Rough estimate. 10 minutes? 5 minutes? Okay. Okay. How long can Maggie and Claire hold it? Do they reckon?
Well, you don't have contact with them anymore.
Shit, right.
I can sending them.
Send it.
Yeah. Okay. You want to help me construct a message?
I don't think it matters, right? It's like sit rep.
What is your sit rep? Yeah.
Okay.
Do
I
we
don't
want to
know.
use
Who's
the
dead?
ring
Who's
sending,
alive?
or because we don't want to use your spell sending?
No, I want to use the rings. I'm not using spell
Oh,
sending.
cool.
It's
Never
okay.
mind. Cool.
I'll use my ring sending to send that. Yeah. I'll also update them that the bone collector is at the south end.
Northeast.
Sorry, northeast. My bad.
E, you're good.
What does
Who do you send it to? Do you send it to
Send it to
Maggie,
Maggie
or do you
or to
send it
her?
to Claire?
I feel like I wouldn't get a sense of too much. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to Claire. Yeah, no.
Maggie to
You would get
Maggie.
you would get a meme-filled response if you sent it to Maggie.
I would.
Oh, hey,
Uh,
University boy.
She wastes 7 words. Just
You hear her say, "I went sideways bad. I can't get in range to take one of them down. They're flooded over here."
Okay, I'll relay that to Clint.
relate to everyone.
So they're absolutely flooded.
Is Corvallis's plan how to say
I guess she has more words.
okay.
The little ones are covering it with their bodies. I can't even touch it.
No, they need an AoE then. Shit.
Yeah. Which car has a little bit of okay.
Who's the fastest one in our group?
Ash.
That one.
Debatable.
Clint Jericho. Situation.
No, because I'm wondering if like he can do bombing runs. I'd rather send him over here, and then one of us go assist first while everyone tries to get over there.
How fast is Carl?
He's quick. Wouldn't
Is
say
he-
he's particularly any faster than y'all, but he's quick.
Right. Amadeus isn't like so big that he's like a mount.
Correct.
Lucky and Oni are pretty fast.
Actually, he could for
Nope.
a few minutes.
Does he
He has a
enlarge him?
large.
Oh, also, I would haste his mount too.
Just to do what?
Get to this position faster.
Yeah.
Okay. So where are you trying to put him? You're trying to bring him west?
Yeah.
They're trying
Okay.
to take this guy, move
Is-
him down that way.
Is Solstice's plan to clear it bit by bit or spearhead into it?
If they're forcing their way through, we have to force our way back. We're on a bridge, there's no. If we try to spear through, we'll lose everyone.
Damn, these things produce a lot. They have wall scrolls, they'll have the captain.
About 5 to 6 around.
I can see why Quentin and Ward weren't of too much assistance. But a little bit helps.
Actually, now this is up to you. You could send Wombat that way, and he'd be a great assistance.
How
This
fast
way?
would he get? How fast would he get there, though?
It's not how fast he can get there. It's how fast he can charge a fleet of 1,000 rhinos through them.
1,000 rhinos? What the fuck?
Big Mo is one thing he can make. It's not the only.
That's so funny.
He's also the best person to go after to send support for the Bone Collector.
Also true.
I do have comms with Ward. What's our set rep? How long would they be able to hold if playing hyper defensively?
Hyper defensive till the light runs out.
And they can't get around. They can't get around him.
Correct. Everything is plant growth. They'd be sitting ducks. Maybe Savage could get out.
But even then, this guy could teleport.
Assuming they had the same amount of lights as us, that's still at least 5 to 6 rounds, presumably.
Yeah, there's a bit of
Not long.
there's a bit of a vaguity here because you don't run rounds as exactly 6 seconds for like this
If I
long.
did, you'd have no chance.
Yeah, but it's also a point of like we're having to travel miles. If assuming this goes right on this weird isometric perspective. I do have this, and I'm sure you guys will probably be thinking about if I can find the button for it. Change how Song of Rest works for this bard in this setting. So I can pop, basically, it only takes 1 minute to give a large chunk of a short rest to everyone. Instead of the shitty, it gives like a d6 additional healing. So anyone that has short rest-based resources, which I imagine does a lot of fucking people, including like, Lucky and Carl and Quentin and stuff like that. Yeah. But that takes a minute. So
It'd be worth doing, I think.
I think so, but I'm just trying to weigh it against like how long can they survive. I imagine Ward is probably just playing defensive and being the one that constantly is casting light on stuff, right?
They do have probably the tankiest trio there.
And there's
Yeah.
do either of them, any of them rather, have walls of fire as a scroll? Because that would give light. And it would be a lot harder to get rid
Actively
of.
using them.
Gotcha. Between Wombat and Rocket, which one would we rather have helping us fight the Bone Collector?
Wombat, for sure.
Wombat.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
they're
Rocket's benefit in a fight has already kind of been used in the form of like his buffs and everything.
because he has AoE, but so
And
does
they need
Wombat. Yeah. But Wombat's in a position to help more immediately. I guess they're both they're both in the position to help
They're both
immediately
right there.
for the
They're
Bone
both right
Collector.
Yeah. Bang,
So-
bang.
Which one would potentially be best
Bang.
at like clearing up some of that brush that they're trapped in case we want to try and give an escape route?
I don't think either of them are particularly good at that.
I would debate maybe Wombat's better, but still, it's not a good. It's a better, not a good.
Yeah. I could say I don't know. We could send both Wombat and Rocket to help with this, and we could take Dayron to help with the Bone Collector. He's not as fast, but he's probably more effective. And he's like the next closest versus those two to the Bone
If he
Collector.
can snap the fuck out of
How long will that take? Is that like a minute? With a Song of Rest to coax him out of it? Like a Scooby snack? Like,
Hey, just a voice from a friend might be enough. He's been fighting in this darkness all alone, ever since it started.
Yeah, I got a glimpse of that and look in his mind. Okay. How about that as a proposal? We send Rocket and Wombat to help with this tide, and we take Dayron, or rather, we send Dayron ahead of us to help lighten the burden on the Bone Collector.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not on this proposal versus the other one either way. I'm asking everyone else.
I'm thinking.
All right, let me.
It just
Yeah.
seems like we'd have to stall the Bone Collector again, but worse because now the captain's out there.
These are probably your 4 strongest pieces to play with. The captain's going west. Carl's going west.
And we
And we need the
don't
captain to be
finish-
where the Bone Collector is at some point to stop him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's to say that the Bone Collector might not just switch to the Obelisk whenever we get to him?
He might, but honestly,
true.
that,
That would
might
also
be.
be to our benefit at that point.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
then
that's
you go
fair.
where Corvus is.
So what we're really trying to do is keep Grim, Savage, and Ward alive long enough for his hand to get forced and swap positions again, because
Okay.
he can't. Because he probably can't afford to lose these ones, right? These are the last pieces he has.
Mhm.
I guess if that's the case, then I
Are
I
Lucky and
will-
Oni coming with us?
looks like they're
No,
going.
No.
Yeah.
No, okay, great. Okay.
They need the body set west.
Do you want to just keep Dayron and Wombat, and then just send Rocket? Since,
I
I
almost
mean,
want
they're
to send
pretty...
Dayron there with them. He's already proven that he can hold himself against all these guys.
Yeah.
He's at the very least
I-
a neutral force, so with other people being able to press forward, the enemies won't gain an advantage. They won't gain. They'll
He
only
is the
lose.
vanguard.
Right. Okay, then we'll send Wombat to the Bone Collector because he could probably
Yeah.
play Merry Hell and dodging and
Mhm.
keeping the focus off of Grim, Savage, and Ward.
hmm And then we're sending Dayron west.
Yeah. So if the Bone Collector does switch, which he likely will, but we can't see the future. Not yet. Trying to get that ability. Then, when he does switch, then he'll have most of our forces to deal with.
hmm And then we got
Didn't
us.
want to come with
us-
us, though.
Quentin's coming with us around.
Yeah.
I don't think I've moved him yet.
Yeah, he's not taking no one for an answer on that one.
So Lucky, Oni, Dayron, Captain, Claire, Maggie.
It's
And
pretty.
then-
It's split pretty even.
You think we're enough?
I think so.
I think we're enough to try to hold until they get finished on your.
We're
Very
really
specific.
trading because Claire didn't help too much against the Bone Collector, so we're really trading one captain for like 4 or 5 people. So
Yeah, the sunk recipe.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool.
play a lamenting
I mean,
song for
it's-
Daxos.
For the course of 1 minute, well, that's super restful.
Everyone take max HP from Marluxia, please. I mean Marigold. I mean max temp.
Which is 13. Wait, 13?
13.
Yeah, 13.
13.
Okay. So as you heal up, let's explain. And we can get to this conclusion. You see Wombat holding on to this massive behemoth of a creature. Take a deep breath, focus himself, and let it go as it turns into a flock of giant birds. How many of you are there? There's 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. 2 of you don't need them. 14.
I genuinely just do not have anything that really comes back on shore. Why is my...
He can give 14 people giant eagles to ride.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll take that shit.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
that's from Lord of the Rings.
14 people? What?
Floor, you fools.
12 of 14. 2 people have
Well-
to walk it out.
Flora already has a jetpack, so she.
Correct. I didn't count her in.
Oh, okay.
Or a rocket are not counted.
I need an eagle. I won't get there at all.
Lucky
So
will
six-
walk.
6 of us take
I'll walk.
Eagle.
I'll take one because he's got fast movement, but compared to everyone else, he's middle.
What's
Yeah,
their
I'd be
flying
slow.
speed?
Yeah, what's their flying speed actually?
I think it's 9.
Come on, guys. You don't know a giant eagle flies feet off the top of your head.
Nice.
Come on.
Now,
80 feet.
just
80
find
feet.
out real quick.
It's 80 feet.
So we're
Yes,
popping
normal
Song of
ones
Rest,
are 80
right?
feet.
Bradford knows.
Shade mist giant eagles are a little fast.
A little faster. Let's just scoot a little bit faster.
And how many
I'll
people
tap
need
out
to
as
walk?
well. 12? 14?
How about this?
Right, but how many people need to tap out?
Just 2.
Just 2?
Lucky can make the trek on foot. He's pretty quick.
Okay, so it's less who takes an eagle and who doesn't.
I'll tap out.
What's your movement speed, Clint?
For the next hour, 60 feet base. Double dashing.
So 180. Yeah, you'd be equal to an E.
Yeah. Well, they don't have to deal with bridges and stuff, so.
Correct.
Okay, so Clint and Lucky tap out. Everybody else gets an Eagle.
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Let's come back to a short rest.
Well, as you heal up, let me set the scene as you arrive. Well, let me make sure I have my map right.
I hope we don't
Anything
see
else
a
I get
dead
back on
ward
a
as
short
soon
rest?
as we get there.
Can I
Kick off.
send my
Short rest.
bird to survey all this bullshit? The Edict's Eye?
To where?
To the western front.
Oh, yeah,
To the
absolutely.
2 towers.
Don't call them the 2 towers. Don't call
Calm
them that.
down.
Don't call
Calm
them that, bro.
Calm down.
Yeah, 2 towers or twin towers. There's a big delineation there. Wait, not really.
I don't know
They both
about
kind of get chewed up.
Oh, fuck.
So, make perceptions as you are riding the fastest these very sketchy mist shadow creatures can carry you.
Bradford?
Who wants haste, by the way, before going in?
Yeah, I'd say Jericho's always the best
Yeah,
bet.
you do have time to prep because you don't have to worry about your movement action. Everyone except Clint.
Hi. It's been turned.
Jericho, you want
We're,
haste?
Yes.
All right. Consider yourself hasted, buddy.
When we're like within a minute range, can I pop Harvester with the staff?
Well, yeah,
Absolutely.
I would do it within a minute range, but yeah, fuck it.
Question. Magical Inspiration, would it affect Marigold? Because it's not a spell, but it's like a magic construct. Would it affect that at all?
Miracle.
The 10
Well,
HP.
I'd allow. It'd only be for one of them, but I'd allow it. So you'd have to.
I
you'd
had
have to hit your
4.
roll.
I had 4 Bardics.
Gosh,
before
that's a in this situation, in this high tense situation, I would allow it.
Okay, so I can give 4 people an additional D8 of temp HP on top of what Marigold was going to give.
In the Crucible, where heroes are born.
Who are you giving the temp HP to? Obviously, I think
I feel like the frontline
2,
people, right?
2, Jericho, Bradford, and
Seraph?
Seraph.
Give it to Jericho.
Okay.
I can give it to all of you.
Oh.
I have 4. And then I would take a short rest from Song of Rest and then get all my Bardics back. So I guess all of you can roll your own D8 to give yourself increased temp HP.
Yo.
Increased max HP or
No, temp HP on top of what
get-
Marigold.
We don't have to be up
It'll be
to it.
13 plus whatever you roll here would be your temp HP. Which every little bit helps, as we've seen the very close calls today by 1 HP.
Yeah. For
we still
sure.
need
how
Go on.
much does Miracle give us?
13.
13.
So it's 13 plus
Okay,
what
so
you roll.
Gotcha.
Also, as we are like about to start the fight, Bradford would give that to the captain, so he has resistance to acid. It's the only one of his damage types I was throwing out that I could give him resistance to.
Okay.
Well, the captain's like coming with us here.
Yeah, the
Oh,
captain's
fuck,
not
right,
here.
no, he's not coming with us. Then screw that guy.
You want to give?
I'm
that
not
to
gonna
Jericho?
use the second level slot then. No, I only have second level slots to use on these things, so it's just like
Okay.
Hey, yo,
that was
save.
the one case I was gonna do.
All right.
Bradford
Y'all got your
using all the
planning?
spells.
Ward can keep lights up around the battlefield, right? We don't have to really worry about that.
It does look like she was, but they have
Was.
faded.
We have Lightbringer, and I can become a walking torch. Don't worry. We don't need
That's
to worry
fantastic. So, as you make your approach, you see Ward barely holding herself up, with the Bone Collector marching towards her. Savage wrapped around his neck, stabbing him as hard as she can, trying to stop him from making his way. As he pushes forward, he reaches out to collect.
She has Defender. She has something. She has something.
Defend your ass.
Does that hit?
I doubt her AC.
With her. Well, she can shield and all this other shit, right? Does that hit?
She had spell slots left.
Well, Defender's a +3. What's her AC?
You don't have to worry about it.
I am worrying about it actively.
They're dead
You
if we watch
see
Ford
him
die.
reach out and grab her. But not while Grimm's here. You see this massive bone hand rip right through it.
Jesus.
Before leaving just a skeleton of him on the ground. And that's what we'll pick.
Yeah.
I should have known somebody was gonna be dead when you turned on this music.
Was Dayron's ability just to fucking drain people of their entire being?
Aaron?
Yeah,
You mean Daxos?
that one. Name starts with D, that do blood thing.
Oh,
No, I think that was.
that's just what the bone collector does.
That's non-revivifiable, huh?
He's a
Probably
skeleton.
not.
No. Just a
No,
skeleton.
I was just wondering, bro.
Yeah.
I think you need true resurrection for that, and that's if like there's not bullshit preventing that because you get collected by the collector.
Yeah, man, I feel like there's also some bullshit of the great old one pile that's eating everyone.
Yeah, I think you need like a wizard capable of 9th level spells that to do a wish, and I don't think that exists. So.
All right.
Is he within aid distance?
These eagles are like made of mist, right? So could they just like dive bomb and suicide on against the Bone Collector to like
Shatter
snap
and mist?
Grim out of the way?
If only you were close.
If only one.
If only
Closer.
you were closer.
Yeah. Damn it.
Not everyone's making it out of this one, boys.
We lost
So sad.
Daxos and Grim so far. The awful thing too is he has so much AoE, and we're gonna have to fight him for like at least 5 rounds. We gotta try to keep Ward from getting AoE.
She can make herself scarce if we keep her up, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
He does radiant, he does acid, he does explosion of piercing.
Too late.
Oh, fucking
Oh.
brought out the
the
bear
fuck?
skeleton PNG.
Is it too late?
Bear
I would be
skeleton
laughing if it
PNG.
wasn't so sad of a moment. Like,
Fuck.
she...
As soon as the decision was made, I was like, all right, let me find a bear skeleton.
Yeah.
Cut this.
Yeah.
After he like sucks every bit of ligament and muscle off his off his
Puts them on
skeleton,
display.
the bones like comically fall to the ground one by one, making a xylophone sound.
Like, possibly like a plays his rib cage like a xylophone. Hey guys, I'm fine.
It had to be him, huh? Out of those three, because ain't no shot he's gonna let himself be the sole
Yeah,
survivor again.
exactly. He refused to let someone die if he could die first.
It's a good.
Wait. What the hell?
The bear became
It's what-
boneless.
That's what
It's-
Daxos looks like?
What's left
Yeah.
of him? Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sure. Let
Zoom
me
in.
post it here.
Looks like a friggin' elf.
Ew.
Old man elf.
One part of his head looks really messed up.
The fuck is he?
That's what being an old Blood Knight gets you, I guess.
Correct.
This guy will never make friends. Cut to him and Solstice standing next to each other in silence conversationally.
No, I'm curious.
Just
what
interrupted by,
Solstice
"I should
looked
go."
like under his mask.
Who?
What Solstice looks like without his mask.
Equally as grim.
I bet he's handsome.
In a salt and pepper
He
Don't
has
say
to be
right?
just-
grim! Don't say grim!
My bad! My bad! That's I used the wrong word. My bad.
He has to be just like ash white, right? Or ash gray, or like snow white. Just like completely pale complexion.
You know what it was? What killed him was him offering to teach me how to turn into a bat after this fight. As soon as he said that, his fate was.
As soon as a promise was made.
You know, I think after this fight, I'm gonna retire from the Black Watch.
No! I've been thinking about it for a couple weeks.
No, don't do that!
He was sent in, like, and he was supposed to die originally, right? It was Maggie.
Daxos?
Daxos,
Daxos
was already
was, yeah.
slated for sacrifice.
Yeah. Daxos, Maggie, and fuck, I forget
Carl.
her name.
Carl.
Carl. Yeah.
Skull.
Yeah, because
But-
one has
but
terrible
they'd be-
blood-based diseases, one has bone cancer, and the other one just has a broken spirit.
Listen, they can
Okay.
die within the next year. That's fine, but I'd want them to die against the conspiracy going on as opposed to Bone Collector.
How fucked up is it that the one with the broken spirit is probably gonna live? Because he's doing great.
He just saying like, I didn't have
Physically.
much else
I mean-
expected here.
It's like, I feel like that's sort of the tragedy behind Carl, right? He's an amazing watchman. He just doesn't care.
Mm-hmm.
He's
just
like, I want to
absolutely done
die,
with
damn
everything.
it.
It makes me wonder why, because surely the reason he's so well traveled is probably because he's looking for something. Wonder
It's
what
like for
he's
a
looking
purpose.
for. Probably.
Looking for-
I'm not gonna lie. I look at our group and I do not have that much faith. Not gonna lie.
Bruh,
Oh, come on.
calm down.
I'm
We-
trying.
We just went against the Bone Collector.
I know,
Yeah, we-
man, but that was
And
fucking
we already
close.
did this. We can run it back. We already did this.
We could run it
Yeah.
back, and now we know his tricks. I'm sure he still has one or two more left, especially now that he has some more pieces to play with. But he doesn't have telekinetic poles anymore, so he can't Jedi
Oh.
pull you guys. He can't steal soul force anymore, probably, aside from the ones that he's already collected. Because the
Okay.
Shepherd King's dead,
Right.
so
What
he
was
should
the-
he should be let down on tricks now, in theory.
What,
Well,
As
the
long
thing
as
is,
he
like-
uses those tricks when the sources die.
Do we know what Grim had for flares?
No.
Well,
I think you
what-
would have
Seraph,
seen him.
yeah, I was gonna say Seraph was here before all
we
of
knew him
us.
for like. Oh yeah, Seraph actually. Yeah,
you want to
I've
send
known
it
him
to
for
me in
months.
private so I know what you're gonna bust out on us next week.
I don't mind. Y'all were all around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Earth sign charge, Pharaoh Mauling.
Oh, he heals for that. That's nasty.
4
Oh.
attacks with advantage. No, that's easy.
Holy fuck.
It could be any 4 attacks.
That's
That- that's-
crazy.
That's real bad for him to get.
Maybe he didn't get
That's-
Oh,
Maybe he
man.
didn't get it.
it. Maybe he didn't get it. It's unlikely, but maybe.
And the heal. Holy shit, the heal.
Grim,
Well,
you stupid bastard. You should have let 4
Funnily
attacks.
enough, I'm not concerned about the heal because he has such an immense amount of HP.
Oh,
Alright,
cool!
good
You
night,
killed for 50 HP. That is 0.01% of my health.
Tell me if y'all see it yet. Just
What?
looking at the
What?
map over here. Do you see it yet?
Yes, it's in the shape of a dong.
I want to disconnect
what-
so bad.
She would.
I got you.
Why did he show up here?
He's getting back at his old team, isn't he?
Because this is where
Got it.
Sebastian got
Oh,
a.
yeah.
Oh, okay. The people that
okay,
failed to
yeah.
save him.
That makes
left him in the
sense.
darkness.
It didn't. It's not lost on me that Savage has green HP.
No, yeah.
As long as you're picking it up.
Interesting.
I was.
She's not the
Oh my
focus of
God.
it.
That's why she went for Ward when Savage was literally right there, and Savage must know it as well.
Right, because to him, Savage was also just abandoned down there, so he has no ill will.
So presumably he can't teleport anymore, right?
He still can.
He still can.
He
The
didn't.
pillars.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, the pillars. Fuck, shit, damn it.
He won't be able to
Alright.
telekinetically pull or fling anyone.
If we show him off
And he-
something, he can't fly
and-
up.
We should probably make the discussion. Whose soul force does he have? Is it just Jericho's?
Pretty sure.
It's
Jericho's?
Jericho's and Booyag, I believe.
He didn't take Booyag. No.
Yeah, I was just
Booyag got
because
his back.
you
Oh, yeah.
assassinated
I killed-
Soul Booyag.
That's right.
Mhm. So he doesn't have it, but Booyag doesn't have it either.
Okay, I see what you. Okay, so
So,
No one has Booyogs.
no one has Booyog's, which means Booyog's isn't recoverable from him, but Jericho's is.
Correct.
So Quinta can
Oh.
steal your soul force back, and then get it back to you.
And he has
Booyag-
Daxos.
We don't know what Daxos' fucking kid is.
It's just
We
a
get-
boy. He's probably not that.
Well, the thing is, well, here's the thing: would he have already used it?
I don't think-
That's
Because
something I'll
like,
have to think about between games.
because it looks like he just fucking used something on Grim, something
Yeah.
similar. So that's why I'm wondering, like, would
Essence
he have?
Train.
Yeah. Because like, there's no point stealing Daxos as his T1 if he already used it. So
Unless someone could claim Daxos's.
I feel like
But he can only steal one thing, right?
yeah, it's
correct.
his T1.
Yeah.
I'd rather just keep it simple, just like out of game reason, like swipe yours back. That's my rationale behind it.
Wait, fuck, did I fuck over Booyag?
Mm,
No.
No.
I would,
You could have legendary action right after your turn and eat it up.
yeah.
Okay.
Booyag
like
will get it
Booyag
back if
get
the Bone
his soul
Collector
flare
dies.
back eventually.
It's like
Got it.
Okay.
Do you know how
Right.
nasty it would be if he had Booyog's flare? It'd be ridiculous.
he would be able to steal passives from us.
Oh,
The light is definitely going to be a problem.
Give me that. What passive do I want? Here, let me run that. Let's see what you got right here. Give me your spell
Ooh, you have
casting.
healing? Don't mind if I take that.
Give me those spell
Oh, you can
slots.
add your
Oh, you
con to
have-
your AC. My gonna take that.
Actually,
I wouldn't be surprised if he already has that.
Oh, you have channel divinities? Give me those.
casually get a +7 AC. Well, we're
Guess you're
boned.
hitting the dusty trail. Boosh. So, okay, genuine question.
Good night, Katie.
Good night,
Good night,
Katie.
Katie.
Oh, good night.
Nice.
Alright.
Is the thought process that, like, he loses abilities if we kill the sources just an assumption on our end?
Yeah.
You haven't seen it come to fruition.
Haven't seen it come
But-
to fruition. Okay.
It's a logical deduction.
I mean,
I knew this was going to be.
I would argue against myself, but also the concept of a collector is not just like, oh, I owned this thing. It's now destroyed, but I still own it. It's not an NFT, you know? It actually has value.
Wait,
So,
fuck.
destroying this
but-
collection would make
NFTs
sense.
out here catching
I'm-
strays.
I'm imagining a book collector just assimilating books into his body.
I have absorbed this knowledge. It must be
I am
destroyed.
Like,
Just ripping out the pages and eating them one by one.
This encyclopedia is delicious.
knowledge.
Isn't that
No.
just isn't that just a scribed wizard?
Yeah, wait, right.
You idiot! That's not how you consume media.
Shut up.
No, he had a point. That's a good one, though. That's actually a good one.
It is a good one. I hate it.
Do you have a maskless
Man, I'm
grim?
so-
Oh,
What's up?
do you have a maskless grim? To rub salt in the wound that he's dead.
Oh yeah.
No. Got the bears.
Got the bears.
You never made a massless form of Grim?
Nah.
I guess that's fair.
All right, what's the headcanon for what he looks like? I want to see everyone's.
You know
what
Grim was a
Demon
doll
Slayer?
master, actually.
Huh?
Grim was a doll master.
A doll
Wait,
master?
really?
What?
Hmm?
Huh?
He was a doll mage?
Yeah, you see that thing on him?
Oh.
That box?
You see the big wrapping of wood all around him?
Yeah.
And this big box he carries on his back?
Yeah, I remember the box.
Oh. That's why he's always. Oh, and he always carves stuff.
You know what I picture
Interesting.
fucking Grim's face to be? I didn't realize it until just now, but this is just what I've always pictured beneath his helmet. Been on the old side, but
Fucking Doom guy.
Oh, this is different.
just constantly angry, super grim-faced.
Super Grim face, yes.
but-
Grim does have a
but
face
he-
in his super.
But he smiles at certain things, like little fist
Like
bumping
Savage.
Doom dolls.
Yeah.
Savage.
Whenever he sees Savage, he goes like this.
Stupid.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
I hate this.
I don't like that.
Why are
I
his
hate
teeth high res in the top right?
I don't.
What?
Wait,
I don't-
I didn't
I don't
realize
like
that
that.
until you pointed it out. Wait, yeah, wait.
I don't like
We
that.
got 4K teeth.
Why?
versus
It looks
2K
like yeah, someone put in normal teeth on a pixel avatar. Wait, why?
That's exactly
Yeah,
what happens.
They probably use face app or something.
That looks so creepy.
Yeah.
A surprise face app could determine where the face was.
Wait, but you give it nothing but face it.
I guess.
You have an option.
Man, it's a good thing y'all didn't bring Rocket.
With you, it just been mulched.
Why?
Rocket from Eastwatch?
Ah,
You go.
shit.
Ah,
Yeah, part of their team.
Oh.
well, time to get consumed.
Well, as much as I lament on not being able to do a bloodless run, rather,
I don't.
I guess we could.
It is never gonna be blood.
I don't think
Yeah,
there was
those
a
are-
world where it wasn't gonna have loss.
There was a
think-
world, yeah.
I was just saying. I know.
Shut
up. I know. Oh, and he as brutal as all this seems, he wouldn't have left it so locked in that we're like getting railroaded into it. Like there was.
I'm not gonna
buy that.
Sure.
Was it based on like our initial matchups of who we like determined?
That would have
tactical
helped. But if you could have got other people to come here with you.
Ah, shit. That was
Right.
an option?
Everything's an option. It's D&D.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
like, for example, we could have tried to convince Alistane, which I think was entirely feasible at the time, doing the whole fucking Trident boss fight thing. Be like, oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
totally, let's go. Yeah, he would have been great against those
Yeah.
fucking mobs. I didn't even think of that.
Man, I guess the question is, why didn't they send reinforcements? Oh.
Yeah, G-Locers, as if they want us
It's
to
almost
be
like
morally
they
broken
wanted
and
people
weak.
to die. It's almost like they wanted all the old guard to die before they do their sinister shenanigans.
I'm watching the season catch-up episode.
It's as if Carl. It's as if we were talking about how great of a watchman Carl is, and if he happened to die here, then it's like, oh no, there's not a super strong guy to go against us. Oh, baffling. Or
There's also
they
one
want to
very-
eliminate anybody that's like a dissenter potential as opposed to a loyalist.
Oh no, those are great factors. You're nailing it right on. It's also another factor.
Trump card.
He's gonna be after the captain, if not for a tactical reason, but for a vengeance reason.
Okay, Alec is typing. I have no idea what the fuck it is.
There's a lot that could be lost.
But
Right, because the captain is like the
humanity's trump card.
yeah against the dark
Fuck.
one with his special abilities.
Yeah, if you
In
manage to
theory,
use Trump card, then
if we're operating on the theory, the deduction, so it's a bit more, it's a hypothesis more than just a theory. The hypothesis that he will lose his abilities, he being the Bone Collector, will lose his abilities after removing the pieces of his collection. Then that means in theory, the captain devolving the obelisk might take away the ability, so they won't even need to kill the obelisk. They just need to survive 5 rounds until they become baby things, because then they might not be able to teleport stuff.
5 rounds? Oh, they'll make it 5 rounds by the time they get to them.
Yeah, because they're gonna fly through shit the whole way.
Yeah.
So,
So that's better than having to destroy them utterly to take away the ability, right? Because then you have to go through all of their health. They're probably really hard to hit because they're made of fucking rocks. Or
That's a
bones
good
or
thing,
whatever.
but it's also a bad thing because then we're stuck over here with this guy,
Yeah.
the captain.
yeah.
Do you think we should use
Yeah,
the
He's-
birds if we can to just get Ward out of here? Because Ward is now the prime target.
Maybe.
It's not a bad idea, but I don't know how
Yeah.
far. I mean, he can teleport pretty fucking far, so I don't know.
He can, but I don't know. It looks like he. I don't know what his ability is to teleport to places that he can't see or whatever, right? Can he just like teleport anywhere by logic? Or does it
Well,
have,
he was-
like he transpositioned with the Shepherd King, so he swapped spots, but
There
he's
you go.
losing pieces to swap with.
He
Right.
was falling. Remember when we pushed him off the bridge? How far was he falling, and then he teleported to levitate right
he
back
was
up to us?
specifically.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, he wasn't.
But,
Oh,
you
never
don't
mind.
got
Yeah, that
that
was just the
ability
elephant
anymore.
let him float.
Bingo.
Right. So in theory,
Right.
if he can't levitate anymore, we could just put her in the fucking sky, and if he teleports up there, he's just gonna start falling anyways.
Shit!
Okay.
I
Just
forgot I
not, just
lost
not, just not too high. Obviously, not too high.
I might have a plan then if Wombat has like his shit.
Wombat can
Like, if
swap
he-
places with people, or am I crazy? Or am I thinking of Caster?
Let me see if Wombat has that.
I can do it,
This Wombat is an atypical.
Mistwalker.
Correct.
If he can't do
Well-
it, I can just fucking vortex warp.
I would say save the spell slot because I have a bunch of psi points and I could just swap places with her.
Right? I mean, if you want to try it, yeah.
I mean, he does have this.
Playful Cloud.
Oh, the curse weapon, right?
Is that actual like weapon?
Oh my god, that's Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, it's Jujutsu Kaisen.
It's also Sun Wukong's weapon. Oh no, it's
I
not
didn't
his
know that.
weapon. It's his cloud. It's actually just a cloud.
Is it? Yeah, that's okay. Wait, it's probably translated from Mandarin. Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, Wukong's staff is Ryuku Jabang or however you
Yeah,
say it.
something like that.
Imagine if Wombat had that staff, it just extends 10,000 feet.
60 feet over. I mean, we could use this to get Ward out of there. Because okay. Well, I should ask. Like, do the eagles stay around? Like, can they attack? Or are they just like?
It's draining him
Okay.
5 mist and shard or shroud points around to hold up.
Okay. Then if that's the case, then yeah, we should just ditch them
All right.
or have them do a valiant charge. if it doesn't take an extra round for them to do so, then might as well.
We hop off the Eagles as they go on
Yeah.
their suicide run.
So there you go.
Yeah, they could like peck out his eyes or something.
Everyone stay within 60 feet of me. I got Featherfall.
That's
Which,
pretty cool.
if you
Whatever.
remember, is T1.
Overflow of cup. Oh, that's awesome.
What's the second one called?
Guardian of Eden. Oh,
No,
never mind.
Sage.
No, Guardian of Eden is T3.
Oh my bad. What?
He can Pokemon fusion his Mist and Shadow constructs.
Oh,
Man's out
Yeah.
here playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
this is gonna be it. I'm pretty sure the next session's it. Like,
Oh, can you move the Bone Collector token up and left? I just want to see something. I thought for a second that his background for his token was aligned with the background back here, and that you're doing a sneaky. But I don't think so, right? These look like clouds instead of hills.
Yeah, these are clouds. These are mountains. Our stars and such.
Ah.
Oh, it's been a while since I've been back here.
What was the first title?
There it is.
The first one was just the compound.
Right.
Yeah, the Black Watch. That's it.
This
A fella.
That's not a star. Or is it? Archfiends.
That's just King Carthalion being like, oh damn, these guys are screwed.
Nah, these
It's
are
not a
this
star,
Batman.
but it is the apple of my eye. No, take it back.
Third
Fuck.
one.
Oh yeah, we went through this one quick. What the fuck?
I actually forgot.
I don't remember
I
this
actually
one.
forgot about this one.
I don't remember this at all.
I still
I-
choose you, Boogeyman.
I remember.
Okay, it's
I
fine.
remember we used it, but it just slipped my mind.
Yeah, it's this. This is basically the we were at Lake Miri slide. That's the easiest way to summarize that. And then the next one
This is
is
the-
we went back.
This is the Lake Miri slide? What the fuck?
Yeah,
For
because
the
we
most
had
part.
Boogeyman, and then Heart of the Mountain,
Started-
Knights of the Covenant,
Here.
Winds of
I think
Change.
that was it.
When's it
Or
change? Was that
one of these two?
the Earth Act?
I think it was, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
The original,
Fireflies.
like,
Ambush
Mary-
Predators. This was the Mephistos.
Yeah, that was the start of it.
The
Gotcha.
original, like, Mary was still Lost Slide.
Yeah. Our first time to Lake Mary was
Yeah.
the other one.
Okay, yeah, that's
But-
yeah.
Yeah, this operation is the slide.
We've been
predominantly.
to Lake Miri region 3 times. We've decided that this is our home.
Yeah,
I
we
mean-
defended it.
I mean, it's not a bad place.
Yeah, I guess.
Anymore.
Yeah.
No
Yeah, we
more
made it
worse
out of
than
that
any other
place.
Dustin towns, right?
Dude, we're almost at 100 sessions.
Well, if they haven't corrupted Selena, the big evil, you can really be like, I kept my promise at protecting Lake Mary.
Yeah, I should call her.
I should sit
I
there.
don't,
I should call her.
I don't share Shamash anymore, so
you try to send, you try to sending Selena again. Sup, bitch?
You up?
Oh, hey, I'm gonna send you a thing. Nina worked very hard on it. It's Clint's new token.
Oh, okay.
Well, we bust it out after the fight. He needs to disguise himself. I'm sure Shamash, even though it doesn't look all that different from his original outfit.
Please just have a mustache. Please just have a...
What did you say?
I said, please just have a mustache.
You know, I'll make that right
Yo.
out for you, boss. I'll make that right out for you.